Oh, this, my friends, is another story about Grandfather Sven in the Enchanted Forest. Now, as I said, after their dealings with the forest goblins and finally getting to meet the rainbow serpent of the one of all things, another fine day, Angelica was visiting her grandmother Henrietta, and she got permission from her grandmother to go and visit her grandfather who lived on the edge of the forest.
Now you be careful, Angelica. Yeah. When you come back, you can invite your grandfather in, and we can all eat these delicious rolls that I am baking today. I'm putting cardamom in them. Oh, they sound delicious, Grandmother. I can't wait.
So Angelica went off with the little dog Lilyhund to her grandfather's cottage on the edge of the forest.
Oh, Angelica, I see you've come to visit me again. Do you want to go in the Enchanted Forest and see what adventures we can have today?
Yes, Grandmother, that would be great.
So off the three of them went into the forest.
You know, maybe we could pick some strawberries.
Yes, maybe we should can, Grandfather. But you know that time you were telling me about that troll you met, the one that went like this, and he said, "What are you doing here? This is my place," you know?
Oh, yes, that troll, yes. I've never seen a troll since.
Well, I was hoping we would see one today.
Maybe we shall, Angelica, maybe we shall.
So they continued on the way until they got to this clear running brook. And over the brook was a wooden bridge, rickety bridge.
Grandfather, it doesn't look very safe. And how are we going to get Lilyhund across?
I think we can get across. We don't need to use the bridge.
But the brook is very bubbling.
Oh, do you see those stepping stones there? We'll just be very careful and walk across on the stones.
So they went down to the stones to cross the brook.
And I'll go first, Angelica, and then I'll help you and Lilyhund across. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll do that, yeah.
So Grandfather Sven went first, and he set his foot on the stones. And as soon as he set foot on the first stone, up came a large burly troll.
Grandfather, there's a troll! It came from underneath the bridge.
Yes. I did come up from underneath the bridge, you silly girl. Because I am a troll, and that's where trolls live.
Oh, I met a troll once in the forest, in a deeper voice than yours, and he demanded that I leave because this was his place.
I don't know of any other trolls but me. I live here underneath this bridge, and I guard it.
Oh, you guard this brook and this bridge, you say?
Yes I do. And what do you, old man, want?
Actually, I was wondering, why do you guard it?
Because I guard it. Because on the other side of that brook is a hole, and in the hole are rolls, and it's guarded by a vole, and anyone who must pass by me to get those rolls guarded by the vole inside the hole must pay me a toll.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So, in order to get the rolls that are in the hole on the other side of the brook, which are guarded by a vole, we must pay a toll to a troll.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that sounds reasonably fair. But my good troll, we don't have any money to pay your toll to get the rolls that are in the hole guarded by the vole.
Well, that's too bad, because I want 2 bags of gold. 2 bags of gold for the toll to get the rolls in the hole guarded by the vole.
That's unfair. Now, step aside, True, and let me pay without paying the toll to get the rolls that are in the hole guarded by the vole.
And as this conversation was going on, Angelica kept saying,
Grandfather, Grandfather, I have something to tell you. We don't need...
Not now, Angelica, not now. I'm talking to the good troll here about the toll so we can get the rolls that are in the hole guarded by the vole.
But Grandfather...
Angelica, what is it?
We don't need the rolls that are in the hole guarded by the vole on the other side of the brook.
which are guarded by the troll who demands a toll.
And why not?
Because Grandmother is baking rolls as we speak back at her cottage, and she said when we're done with her walk in the forest, we can all come back and have some. She bakes them with cardamom.
Oh, I think that's a lot better.
Especially since your grandmother's a much better cook than any vole could be.
Who said the vole cooked the rolls?
Oh, the vole didn't cook the rolls.
Oh, of course not, you silly old man. The vole's wife cooked them. So are you going to pay my toll or not?
No. I don't see why we should. We have rolls cooking back at my ex-wife's house, back in the village.
What? Well, you still have to pay my toll.
And why would we do that, my good troll?
Because I'm a troll, and you must pay my toll.
But we don't want to cross, you silly brook troll. We just want to go back home. So we're going to be leaving now.
I don't think so.
And up leaped the troll from the bridge.
You!
And he barred their way to get back to the village.
You must pay my toll to get back home to get the rolls from your ex-wife.
But you don't own the path.
I do now.
But the path is owned by the rainbow serpent, who slithers upon this forest all day long. He's quite elusive. We only saw him once.
There's no rainbow serpent, you silly old man. It's a myth. It's made up. It's a fable. I don't know. We are the reality. Me, trolls, and rolls, and balls.
Oh. No. The path is controlled by the rainbow serpent. You do not control it. Now step out of the way before something bad and terrible happens to you.
I will not. I will stand here in the path and wait until you pay my toll.
All right, very well. Angelica, step aside. This is going to get messy.
And as the troll just stood there, waiting to be paid his toll, all of a sudden, they heard a great slithering.
What's that sound? Huh?
And the troll turns around and... The rainbow serpent devoured the poor troll. That is the end of that poor troll. You need not fear him anymore.
Rainbow serpent of the divine reality.
I didn't think we'd see you again. I didn't know either, until now. I take my orders from him. Now I must be going, and you must be going too. Your grandmother, Angelica, is done with her rolls. And off the rainbow serpent flew in the sky, disappeared into mist. And so Grandfather Sven and Angelica went back home in the village, where they were greeted by Henrietta, Angelica's grandmother.
Oh, you're back, all 3 of you. I'm just done with my cardamom rolls. Let us all down and sit to eat.
And they did.